Witam serdecznie, gramy we futbol i zapraszam do oglądania. Tu mamy nowych epików: Leto, David Villa, Orientes. Będą jakieś końce do zdobycia. Co mamy tu do odebrania? Może Eto wylosujemy, fajnie by było. No ale to by się przydał. Jako cef, no. Szybki na pewno będzie. Zobaczymy. Może akurat. Lamus. Nie lock, reels. Unlock. I reels, tak. O, tu z francuskich piłkarzy mamy coś ciekawego. Dembele. Tu może ktoś się nam przydał. Zobaczymy, może coś zalosujemy. Mamy 100 końców. Może by zalosować jednego. Jeszcze mamy tutaj hiszpańskich. Tam byśmy spróbowali. No zobaczymy, kto nam się trafi. Byleby nie Pickford, to mamy. Co on tam ma? Dribbling. Szybki może będzie, bo to już ma 78, akceleracja. Może się przyda 30 do przodu. Zalokujemy go. Tylko jest niski. Tam nasz skład. Może być. Ten jest AMF. Można po prostu spróbować, bo może za Darga na razie. Tylko gdzie on tu nam jest? A ten w ogóle jest fajny czy nie fajny? Defensive fullback to nie. Zaginął w akcji. O jest. Zobaczymy, co z tego będzie. Piąta dywizja, superowo. Idzie nam jak po maśle. Arsenal w serii.
Bayern Munich do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Action has already started. Bayern Munich cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Martinez threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. But the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And now the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And we have our very first corner. And now and Bernardo Silva! And the keeper's got it again. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Ball's gone astray.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, they could break here. Now who's going to be first to this? Gets away from his opponents. That was always going to be the keepers. It's Bernardo Silva, and that interception was most necessary. Rivaldo. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Bernardo Silva. That's a throw. Flings it across. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Tielemans. He is through here. Tielemans. Now here's the delivery. And he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. Rivaldo is steaming forward. Now it's Rivaldo. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. DiMarco. Oh, easy pickings there. He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. The ball has bounced loose now. Spread out to the left, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a shot! Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. And out to safety. Looking to break out here. Kvaratskhelia. That's gone loose. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let it. It's Muller! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a look and has a go. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Moved on forwards. Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. Now the counter. Oh, super. Rivaldo! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Tonali. Well timed. Excellent interception. Gets his pass away. Looking for the runner. Looking for options for movement. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
1 minute added time.
Alex Grimaldo. And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Bayern Munich really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you're walking through the gates. Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Fired in. He's felt that, hasn't he? That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Cancelo. Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Poland, corner number 2 then. Bayern Munich shapes to shoot. They would have been quick to recover this. Muller. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Poland can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Lautaro Martinez. Number
Ferran
25,
Torres looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Skriniar. Defenders on the back foot. That looks a decent ball. It's Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
52.
Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Closing in on goal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That pass isn't the best. Now then, the ball's come loose. Loose pass, and they could be in. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot. They've done it. An act of charity gratefully received. Poland break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Ferran Torres. It's going to be another throw. Saka. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Tielemans.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, good read. And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Neymar! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Bernardo Silva, and he's in on goal. It's Salah! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's the chance to counter.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
João Cancelo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. A real chance to break. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Big chance! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Keeper pulls off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's a fabulous ball. Has a go! He can get that clear.
There will be 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's safe to
added
say that
time.
they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, what can they make of this? Poland clearly now in lead preservation mode. He'll try from distance. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. One goal settled it. A tenth.
No, zostawimy tak na razie. same gwiazdy.
Bayern Munich do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here.
Ach kurde.
Bayern Munich cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Martinez. Bernardo Silva. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ferran, great lead!
Ach,
And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ruben Dias picks it up from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary. It's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Hits one! Cleared without complication. Done delicately. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa. Shevchenko shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Threads one in. Bernardo Silva cuts out the pass. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, good read. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Eto'o. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Just too much on that. And that has been clubbed away. That's been intercepted. What a throw in. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, terrible pass. David Villa! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Villa just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Neymar. Genuine. Got a shot away. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. And they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
David Villa. He might be in here. Shevchenko has been caught there. It's a foul. Upamecano has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Neymar! Now, who's decent hit? Oh, the ball's... There's the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Not the best distribution from the keeper, and it's Neymar. Neymar purring through the gears. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Ferran Torres. That is a little undercooked. And now the breakaway. That looks a decent ball. Schneider. Aims beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that has left him in a heap. And he's picked out the run. Driving through the middle. Martinez! And that is high. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Well seen.
Has been
Oh,
indicated.
that is asking for trouble. And there's his chance to lead. It's Eto'o! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
good alertness. Shevchenko gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
O, tak.
Martinez! Yes, it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Bayern Munich have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu. That pass isn't the best. Neymar. And it's Shevchenko. DiMarco is there, and he can get that clear. Forwards and with intent. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And Shevchenko! That is one way to get his defending done. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was
Back into the middle.
60,332.
Busquets spots it and intercepts. Move forward and quickly so. Vieira. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ferran Torres!
The most accurate pass. Now it's Ferran Torres. Steaming on goalwards.
Chance! But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's been intercepted. Now it's Ferran Torres. Interesting ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the...
He'll try from distance. He's got to be quick to recover this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Kurde, no.
And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Alvaro. Może tak, może coś takiego.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
22.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Tielemans. Tielemans!
Busquets. Coming on the field.
A good ball, and this looks promising.
Kostic.
He's there to retrieve. Can he finish?
Kurde, no.
Number 8. Substitution in progress.
Looking for options for movement.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Tak,
Eto gets flagged offside.
Próbujemy.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's a chance. And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. David Villa. Neymar.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nesta gets across to intercept that. Neymar. And the counter is on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Right, Shevchenko gets his pass away. Eto'o.
Two added
Skillfully
minutes
cut
being
out.
indicated.
He is so at ease on the ball.
Chyba nic wtedy nie będzie.
Corner number 3 coming up. No, that was never going to make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost
Już
it.
nie możemy wygrać. A tak niewiele brakuje i to kurde ostatni mecz. Masakra. Damy niby najlepszy skład, jaki można mieć według gry. O. I teraz match rules. Zobaczymy. Ile to nam da? Może wejdziemy w końcu do 4. dywizji. Nie ma to jak z 3. do 5. spaść. Ale zauważyłem, że mi się po tej aktualizacji tak dziwnie gra. Nigdy nie byłem jakimś tam czempionem, ale obrona jest naprawdę świtu. Świtą. Mogą być, chociaż nie podobają mi się za bardzo tego Bayernu Monachium stroje, będą się drużyną odmieniać. Farmy.
Well, hello, a warm welcome to all of you from amongst this final day tension and expectation. Here's the simple story. One team
Ciekawe, jak
seeking
to nowa
promotion,
gra w ogóle
they
chodzi
just have to
o
avoid defeat.
FC.
It feels perfectly plausible, but such is
jest
the beauty of the game, you just never know. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bayern Munich cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Tomori. That'll be a throw. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Benzema. Well seen, saw that coming. So what can they make of this? Referee's given a throw. Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's well spotted. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kimmich.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Nesta, gently done. And it's Lewandowski. Difficult to choose between them early on, not many chances yet. That'll be a throw-in. Could be danger here. He's had a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Bayern Munich have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Oh, can he get onto this? The most accurate pass. Lewandowski, brilliantly cut out. Played out to the right. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's onside! And that was very necessary. Mbappe floated up and over. Akanji. Now it's Kimmich. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got a hits one! And the ball could fall kindly. Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
He's tried one! It is a very, very good save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Kimmich, and he's running through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Kimmich was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And now the breakaway. Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Kimmich, and the counter is on. Davis is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, super find. Shevchenko. Good read, needed to be. Played towards the front line. The pass is intercepted. Kimmich. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
And so we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is...
Now it's Benzema.
13,
Oh, it's opened up for him.
Benzema.
He's had a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Swings it across. Managed to get it away. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Robertson. And it's Davis. That's been intercepted. That pass isn't the best. And back to the goalkeeper. Bayern Munich, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Picked out brilliantly. Great hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
The attendance for this match was 61,000.
Benzema. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Davis calmly anticipates. And searching ball that into space. Well, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary. De Ligt. Interesting ball. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shevchenko. No joy this time. Ruben Diaz is there to clear. And he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Benzema. Goalkeeper's ball. Bayern Munich get it back again. And here's Benzema. Oh, good read.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good spread.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 6, Thiago. Number 30, Messi. Number 23,
Thinks one through.
Ricardo Tomori.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Number 15,
Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. And beyond the defence, just eases him off the ball. Move forward and quickly so.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been intercepted. Rafinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice pass. Decent hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Out to the right. The most accurate pass. Albert Ferrer. And he's there to retrieve it. Ruben Diaz. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. The ball is loose and the chase is on. 2 minutes to be added on.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Boys, shapes the shoot!
Yeah, gol, pięknie, Benzema.
Parity in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic. Well, 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 and that is that. Bayern Munich clinched promotion, the draw enough to get them what they wanted. Jim, how do you reflect on?
Niesamowite. Niesamowite. Trzymajcie się cieplutko. Do następnego razu. Hej.